Hello, precious friends. Welcome to Tuesday Study. I think you're going to enjoy our study today. Tuesday Study, I think, is really, really interesting to me, and I've been blessed by it. We're looking today at Exodus chapter 23, verses 20 to 30, God's original plan. My name is Dwain. Welcome to Tuesday Study. God's original plan. What was God up to? Now, if you read Exodus 23, 20 to 33, the Bible is telling us an interesting story here. God is saying, now it's time for you to go possess the land that I have promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. God had given Abraham this promise, and it took 400 years before God's people would begin to really move toward the promised land, out of Egyptian captivity, now moving toward the promised land. Why did it take so long? God was giving those heathen nations, those Canaanite nations, mercy. He was giving them an opportunity to repent while his people were in Egyptian captivity, but they did not repent. They were more recalcitrant. They remained in their sin and their iniquity. And so God says, all right, I'm driving you out. I'm done. And I'm going to give this land to my people. And so he gives Moses instructions on how it will be done. He said, my angel will go before you. My angel will fight for you. The original plan is the one that we saw in Egypt, that we saw at the Red Sea. The plan was, I will fight for you and you shall hold your peace. That's the plan. That's the plan. The plan is, I fight. You hold your peace and accept and express faith in me. And when I tell you to move, you obey. Your job is obedience. My job is to fight. God says, I'll fight for you. I'll remove the Hivites, the Jebusites, the Perizzites, all the ites, all of them. I will move all of them out the way. How? Two ways. In two ways, God says, I'm going to do it. How are you going to do it, God? One, I'm going to send a fear of you before them. Even before you show up, people are going to be scared. They're going to be afraid of you before you even come. There will be a terror that will form in their hearts and their minds before you even show up. Then God says, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to send hornets. I'm going to send bugs that sting and bite. I'm going to send hornets ahead that will drive them out. They will, once that plague descends on them, they will leave the land to you without a problem. God's plan for his people is his deliverance of them. Who is this angel that gives victory, that fights? They were to take careful notice to obey every word that this angel said. That they were not to grumble, they were not to put up any fight. Be on your guard before him, says God. Exodus 23 and verse 21. Be on your guard before him and obey his voice. Do not be rebellious toward him, for he will not pardon your transgression, since my name is in him. Who is that? Beloved, that's Jesus himself. That's the Christ. That's Jesus coming to the rescue and leading the deliverance of his people in the wilderness. He's still doing it today. God bless you as you study.